Stories matter. We overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. Listen to this great story. It'll make an impact in you or somebody you know.
Welcome, everybody. My name's Dean. Are you happy to be here? 3-day weekend, and you still showed up? That's incredible. I'm so proud of you. I want you to welcome my friend Tristan. He's going to come share his story. Would you thank Tristan for being here today? He's on the worship team, and he's a bold, proud, yet foolish Eagles fan. What the Eagles have. Any Seahawk fans here today? Any other Cowboy fans other than me? Oh, snap. It's a lonely life I'm living up here.
I should tell you something.
Thanks for doing this. Man, your story, I think, is really connected with people this weekend.
I hope.
Yeah. Because Jesus is no stranger to you.
No, sir.
Yeah. Your parents were Jesus people?
Yeah. My mom, single mom, raised me Jesus person. Baptized when I was like 9. But it wasn't really, like it was just something we did, at least for me. I think it was real for her, but I didn't get it. It was just, what it was until I was.
You weren't mad at God. You weren't distant from him, but it hadn't necessarily integrated. Is that fair?
Yeah. I think I just didn't, when you grow up like that, it's normal. It's just not something you process how different and special it is.
And so your story is pretty typical. Go to school. You're in healthcare.
I am. Yeah, I work at Western State.
Yeah, and so you're helping people. You're trying to pick a profession that makes a difference. You meet a pretty girl. You marry the pretty girl. You're a young man when you get married, but that's okay.
24. Yep.
Yeah, and it goes good. Yes, is she a Jesus girl or no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So tell me when it begins to fall apart for you.
About a year and a half in, by 2 years, we were divorced.
And what went wrong in your mind?
In my mind, we weren't built on a foundation of Jesus. We both believed in him, but like I said, we just went through the motions. And then, since it wasn't like a real, genuine relationship for me, I had a lot of flaws, man. I messed up a lot and, kind of drove her away and then it fell apart.
So when, you basically, is it fair to say you lost everything?
Yeah, I grew up just me and my single mom, so I didn't really have family or a dad or anything. And through my wife, I had gained all of that. Her dad was like a real dad to me, and I was an only child. She had a brother. He was like a real brother to me. I got friends through her because, I'm pretty introverted, small circle, almost 100% of the time, especially back then. So when she left, all that left too, home, even my dog,
So when it's falling apart, are you blaming yourself? Are you blaming God? Are you blaming her? There's some betrayal in there and all of that.
Yeah.
So how are you processing it?
I think I blame me, mostly. There was a brief period where I think everybody goes through it, where it's like, God, why'd you let this happen? But I found out pretty quick that I got myself there. Yeah.
And so in that process, you had previously been in a band with Chemo, and you decided to call him and say, what do I do?
Pretty much, yeah. I just knew when it hit me that, I needed to change and things needed to change. I haven't been to church in forever, and I'd grown up, playing on the worship team, but I just did it back then because it was cool or whatever. So I hit Chemo up and I was like, hey man, I need to come.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And Jesus, even in the middle of that storm, or maybe because of the storm, Jesus became real to you. Talk about who Jesus is.
Yeah, I don't think I ever would have got my head on straight and found a personal relationship with him if I hadn't been through that divorce. I didn't want it to happen. It's still sad that it did, but honestly, it kind of saved my life in a way, because I had nothing, like absolutely nothing. Had to move out, had to go find everything new, start from scratch. And honestly, it may sound like a place you don't want to be, and maybe you don't all have to go through it to have this kind of moment. But for me, I needed to be at nothing so that he could, fill me up. Like if I was a vessel with 25% of something, that means there's only 75% of them that could fill me up. So I was glad I was at zero,
That's good. That's a great way to put it. And then for you, and I wish more people would get this, because you have a gift. You've been into bands and stuff. You decide that you don't just want to show up, you want to serve. Talk about that thing. What's that done for you to elevate your life?
I think I needed it, I mean, it's different for everybody, but for me, God blessed me with the ability to worship and play music. But for me, like, I'm not the best, most disciplined Bible reader. I'm not, like when I pray, I'm like, I don't think I hear nothing. But, when I'm up here, this is my time where I'm like, oh, he's here. And I can really feel him. And I need that, because I'm working on the other parts, but this is the one that comes natural. So I come here because I need it.
There are people here that are low. I mean, that's what we do here. This is the place where people come to find the peace that you're talking about. If there's somebody who is right now where you were then, I want you to look out and talk to them. They may be watching online. We record this service and play it throughout the week. Talk to them, would you?
Yeah, I think it's so easy to say, consider it a blessing, to go through some of the hardest times of your life, but really do. Because if you think about a friend, if you think about a family member that you're really close with, I can almost guarantee if you're genuinely close with that person, that you've been through some stuff with them. I think if you want your relationship with Jesus to be real, you got to go through some stuff with him. If things are 100% good all the time, you can't really connect, like even in a human way. We see it reflected here. Like Chemo and I, like, we're homies because we've been through some stuff together, and Jesus is the same way. So, the classic decrease so he can increase is definitely viable there.
I love it. Will you give Tristan a hand, please? Thank you, my friend. It's so good. Will you stand to your feet? We do a 2-minute social here where we get acquainted. Tristan is going to be down here. I'd love for you to meet him. He's an introvert, and he does this every weekend. If he does it, you can do it. Come on, let's go 2 minutes. Smile at somebody this morning, would you?
I know the Holy Ghost had something for you in that message. So thank you for watching to the very end. Now there's 2 more things you could do for me. You can share it, and you can subscribe to this, because it'll help us get the word out about Jesus. This is a Jesus thing, and you're a part of it.